welcome to the series of Tony Talks, where again we specialize in talking about ADA compliance here in California. Today we're lucky enough to have again with us Laura Utterback from Newmeyer and Dillian out of Newport Beach, and Laura is a senior partner there who specializes in construction and represents some of the largest construction companies in California. So what we wanted to do is I wanted to pose a question to Laura today and ask, what do you see in the construction industry with some of your clients with regards to ADA compliance, and does it impact any of your clients?
Absolutely, Tony. Great question. So a number of my clients own commercial property, 4 units, 14 units, 24 units, and the lawsuits have been becoming so prolific so fast that yes, I have effectively handled a number of lawsuits on behalf of my clients, but I've got to tell you, I'm a construction lawyer. I am not an ADA defense lawyer by trade, and I feel that there's a significant difference with that.
Yeah, we found the same thing over the years. A lot of our clients have come to us and they don't know where to turn. First time in their life, they've been served an ADA lawsuit in federal court, which is different than civil court. In federal court, you have 21 days to respond, so the clock is ticking. And where does the client find an attorney that can handle federal court? That's a whole nother animal, if I'm not mistaken.
It's a completely different animal, and you alluded to the fact that there are very rigid timelines. And again, yes, I have effectively helped a handful of my clients in these cases, but it's almost as if you need, or truly should have, a dedicated ADA defense team, where be it your legal assistant, your paralegal, your associate, this is what they do for a living day in and day out, because it's a very well-oiled machine. So that would be my strong recommendation. And what you need is to have that person on your short list, because again, your time periods are so constricted, especially with the filings in federal court.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I probably have 25 to 30 of these complaints come across my desk on a daily basis. And what we're finding is there are about 5 of these law firms that are really aggressive. And each one of them operate differently with regards to their settlements. Some of them are extremely aggressive and some of them are very easy. But you're absolutely right, having a team that consists of ADA counsel, CASP inspector, ADA design professional, and an ADA contractor is critical to have on your team. If a property owner had to go out and hire these people, these 4 principals, had to hire them individually, it is extremely difficult to find 4 experts and bring them together and have them create dialogue in your best interest in settling this lawsuit without having a team. At ACR, we have a team in place. We talk to each other daily, so it makes it easier for us to help our clients settle these lawsuits quickly, without frustration, and economically, quite frankly. But you're absolutely right. I see these lawsuits being filed in terms of 25 to 30 per day, and I do agree with you that it does require an expert counsel, because it is so detailed for how to navigate through.
Right, and it's so hard, because your natural inclination as a lawyer and an advocate for your own client is, let's get you out of harm's way. Well, then the client might say, absolutely not, this is a frivolous lawsuit, I want to fight it. And it's really hard to then say, you're in a no-win situation, let's get you out of this lawsuit in conjunction with getting a CASP inspector, hiring a company like ACR to get everything back into compliance. Is that not correct?
Absolutely, and the quicker the better. And the expert legal counsel works against these law firms daily as well. So they almost become colleagues or close-knit friends, so to speak. And they know the ins and outs. They know how to settle. They know what to ask for. They look at our CASP reports and see if the CASP report findings match up with the allegations. And that's what I do. I act as a quarterback. So what I do is I look at the CASP inspection report when I'm done with it, and I look at the allegations within the lawsuit, and then I will tell counsel that, hey, allegation 1 is full of baloney. I mean, they've cut and pasted that just to try to collect the statutory amount for it. And so counsel will argue on your behalf and say, okay, here's the CASP report by a certified specialist that your allegation is completely unmerited. However, we do agree to allegation 2, 3, and 4. Can we have some latitude there? And that's where the settlement process is. But in order for your counsel to work effectively on your behalf, you really need that team.
Okay, I absolutely understand, and it's going to be great advice, because nothing better than having the best team.
That is true. Thank you again.
Of course.